Welcome back to the Senior Living Experience YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that I am super passionate about, and I know a lot of the members on my team at Senior Living Experience are also equally passionate about, and that is selling your home via a licensed real estate agent. We all know there's multiple ways to sell your home, and we'll get into detail on the other ways in another video, but today I'm just going to focus on if you choose to sell via a licensed real estate agent. So really quickly, I also wanted to remind you that I have everything I talk about today is in a set of documents that you can download or print directly from our website, which our website is seniorlivingexp.com. And this set of documents in particular is labeled 3 ways to sell your home. Option 1, selling via a real estate agent. So don't feel like you have to scramble and write down everything I'm saying, because you can go to the website, print all this off, and maybe even come back and watch the video again and take notes on that document. So when I just kind of start out, when I say a licensed real estate agent, preferably I'm going to always encourage, and people on our team are going to encourage you to work with what we call an SRES certified real estate agent. And what that means is they are a senior real estate specialist. So in order to get that accreditation, they have specialty training that is surrounded to seniors, senior living, senior housing, the emotional processes and thoughts that you're having related to this time in your life. This is a very unique home sale in that you're coupling it with a downsizing transition. So it's really important, and I'm always going to recommend that you reach out and work with an SRES accredited real estate agent. It's a huge difference. All of our agents on our team that work with our residents or clients are all SRES certified, and it just really will make your process a lot smoother. So I'm just going to kind of do a high level run through this really quick. The ideal person for the home sale or for listing your home via a real estate agent is someone who might have a little more flexibility in their timeline. We all know that sometimes homes sell really fast, and sometimes homes don't sell so fast. So, and there's a lot of more details that go behind why homes sell fast and why they don't. But just know that there might be a differential there between timelines. So as long as you can be a little bit flexible, selling your home via the real estate agent, it can definitely work. Another good perk is for someone who, if their home has been maintained, so you have kept up with, just major mechanicals. It might not be completely to today's standards, like white kitchen cabinets, marble countertops or quartz countertops, hardwood flooring throughout. Those are all things that today's home buyers are looking for. Open concept, kitchen island, a nice appliance package. You don't stress yourself out if that, is not in how your home is now. A lot of today's buyers that we're working with, they want to come in and make the homes theirs. But they also want to know that the home has been taken care of and that they're not going to walk into a big set of problems, and they're rather just going to be doing what we call cosmetic changes like paint, kitchen cabinets, swapping out flooring, things like that. So let's kind of get through this a little bit more. What are some drawbacks? I kind of really hit on a little bit of the drawbacks. It could possibly take longer. Another drawback is getting through an inspection period. Obviously, a good real estate agent is going to walk you through that inspection period, and you'll get through it. But we all know the deal's not done until you get to the closing table, and an inspection period is very important that you have the right agent navigating you through that process. So also what you'll find in those documents is kind of a few questions that before you even call a real estate agent, just some things to ask yourself and to start thinking about, which is your home updated to current standards? Does your home need any repairs? When do you need to sell your home by? When would you like to make this downsizing transition? If your home does end up selling really fast, do you have a plan B? How soon can you move into your senior facility, or can you move in with a relative for the time being if you're not able to move in quite yet? And then next up would be asking questions to that real estate agent when you actually meet with them. So, how long have you been in the business? Are you SRES accredited? Are you full-time or part-time? How much is my home worth? What neighborhood do you specialize in? Have you worked in my neighborhood and my market area in the last 12 months? Do you have a list of references and can I contact them? These are all really, really good. And there's more in this spreadsheet that you'll want to ask an agent. One of the biggest ones is probably their list of references. Even if you just call 3 people on here, but call the references, ask them the hard questions that you would want to hear, want to learn is, how did it feel working with this person? Did you feel like they were qualified? How quickly did your home sell? How did they help you through the inspection period? Were there any hiccups or road bumps along the way that they really helped you navigate through? Because we all know there's going to be hiccups, but you want a professional who's experienced and qualified and can get you through any of those hiccups. Another really important thing to think about is how much will you really make when you sell your home via the real estate agent? A lot of people don't know or just don't think about all the hidden costs that are going to come up when you sell your home via a traditional home sale. There's a good example in our documents that you can always go to, but some of the quick overview is typically we're in Missouri, so typically in Missouri and in St. Louis specifically, a real estate commission is 6%. And that does not all go to your listing agent. A 6%, what it means when a real estate agent charges a 6% commission is it means they split that with the buyer's agent. So a listing agent is going to take half of that, so 3%, and then they're going to be willing to give the other 3% to whoever buyer's real estate agent brings that buyer to the deal. So please don't think that when a real estate agent tells you their commission is 6%, that all goes to them, because it just doesn't. They share that with the buyer's agent, so that buyer's agent gets paid on the deal also. Another good thing to think about when you're really thinking about what your net is going to be when you sell your home is taking whatever price you think your home will sell for, taking out the real estate commissions, taking out any home repairs you think you might have to do related to the inspections. We all know that it's very rare to have a real estate deal and have the inspection period and the buyers request nothing. I mean, that does happen and it has happened, but it's very rare for that to happen. So you always want to have some money, whether it's 2%, 3%, reserved there to know that you're going to have to give a concession or make some repairs for that. And then you also want to take out any closing fees. This might not be a lot, but it still just adds into your final net proceeds that you really want to think about and use it when you're comparing what option, how do you want to sell your home. Even though it's enticing to list it with a real estate agent because their price, might be a lot higher than another option, which would be possibly selling to a professional home buyer. That professional home buyer isn't going to have an inspection period. They might even pay for your closing costs. They're not going to ask you to make any repairs, and they're not going to take any real estate commissions. So you really have to play with the numbers a little bit to see which option is the best for your home and for your personal situation. And I know that this all probably sounds really overwhelming, and I purposely did not walk through an example because I didn't want it to be even more overwhelming, but I just really wanted to explain that this is here. Any of our real estate professionals on our team would love to sit down and can walk you through any of this to just help you lay out the different options so that then you can make the best decision for you and your family and your personal situation. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that this helped. I hope you go on the website, download that document, and I hope that it helps give you just a little bit more insight on the real net proceeds you could possibly get from selling your home. And as always, please reach out to our team if you have any questions on what your home is worth. What do you think it will sell for? Our agents and our professionals can always help give some ballpark numbers for that so you can kind of work through these equations and see which option might be the best fit for you. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.